Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tangled Different Books. So today's video is going to be my Summer Biannual Bibliothon TBR. Yes. So if you guys don't know what the Biannual Bibliothon is, it's a readathon that happens twice a year, once in the summer, once in the winter. And it's going to be my first time participating in the Biannual Bibliothon. And I'll link everything they need to know about the readathon down below. I'll link their channel. So yeah, so here I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm planning on reading during this readathon. So this readathon is gonna be happening starting July 14th, which, if I'm planning this right, is tomorrow. And it's going to end July 20th. And their live show for the group book, which I'll talk about later, is going to be on July 21st. So yeah, so the way I'm gonna be doing this TBR is I'll tell you the challenge and then what I'm planning on reading for the challenge. I have my computer here, so let's get to it. Okay, the first challenge is, which is the book that everyone's gonna be reading. The group book is The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. So what I've heard about this, it's kind of sort of like Hocus Pocus. It's like Hocus Pocus mixed with something else. I can't remember what the something else is, but yeah. So this book, I'm gonna put a picture here because I don't have the physical book yet. I'm getting it. I have it on hold from the library and it should be ready soon. So yes. So that's the first challenge. This challenge I may or may not be doing. I'm gonna get the book obviously from the library, but if I it's not like one of the challenges where I'm like, okay, I need to get that one done. If I don't get it done, it won't be the end of the world. Challenge 2 is choose from someone else's TBR. So obviously you pick a book that somebody else is reading. This challenge also, because my July TBR is already so heavy, I decided not to stress this one, and I'm most likely not gonna do it. I may, like, during the week see more TBRs and see what people are reading and maybe choose a book, maybe not. So okay, now we're really getting into it. Challenge 3 is try the first chapter from 3 books and choose one. So here I haven't chosen the book I'm gonna read yet, but I have the 3 choices that I'll be reading the first chapter of, and I'll decide which one to read in a later date. The first book that is a possibility for this challenge is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Jodi Ashton, and Jodi Meadows. So this book I've had for a while and I've been meaning to read it for a good bit now. So I decided to maybe read the first chapter for the challenge and see maybe if I'm interested, I'll read it for the readathon. If not, I'll choose one of the other 2 books. But yeah, so that's the first choice. The second choice for this challenge is The Poison Apples by Lily Archer. So yeah, this one I haven't had for that long, but it's short and it's a readathon, and yeah, so I was like, oh, it's short, I'm interested in it, and why not read the first chapter and see if I would like to read it for this challenge. So that's the second option I have. My third option for this challenge is Sea Fire by Natalie C. Parker. This is part of my July TBR. So I was trying to add in books from that I'm already planning on reading in July into this readathon. This is going to be an option as well. If I do not get to it during this readathon, I'll read it sometime later in July. Challenge 4 is read a book that has been on your TBR for over a year. So the book I chose for this challenge is The Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Yeah, I read The Lightning Thief last year during Booktubeathon. So obviously I've been wanting to read this for over a year. or pretty close to over a year. But whatever, yeah, this has been on my TBR for a while. So I'm finally gonna get to it, and Carleni, the other half of the book, is gonna be really excited about that. I'm finally gonna get to this book. Fifth challenge is read a predicted 5-star read. And for this challenge, I chose Fury Born by Claire Legrand. So this book is also already on my July TBR. It's a pretty thick book, and I think this is gonna be a 5-star read for me. It's about queens. I love books about royalty and queens, so I feel like this is gonna, I'm really gonna love this one. So this is a predicted 5-star read for me. Challenge 6. And this challenge is Own Voices, Different from You. So the book I chose for this challenge is Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. The main character in this book is LGBT, and so is the author. So Own Voices, I'm not, so it's different from me. So yeah, and I've been wanting to read this book for a while. It sounds interesting, and again, royalty. And I've never read an LGBT book before, so this feel it's gonna be an interesting experience. Challenge 7. Challenge 7 is read the last book you bought. So for the Biannual Bibliothon, you can double up on challenges. So you can read one book for 2 challenges, but you can triple up. So the book I chose for this last challenge is Few Reborn. It's not really a choice because it's just the last book that I bought. So yeah, so I'm doubling up. So this is gonna be my challenge for predicted start of our read, as well as the last book I bought, because this is the last book. So that's it. Those are all the challenges for the Summer Biannual Bibliothon this year. And let me know in the comments if you're gonna be participating this year and what books you're gonna be reading. If you have a TBR video for the Biannual Bibliothon, let me know in the comments down below, and leave me a link to your video. Like always, like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm thinking about vlogging my experience during the Biannual Bibliothon, so you won't want to miss if that actually does occur. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And like always, all of our social media links will be linked down below in the description box, so you could follow us on there. And I will be doing updates during the Biannual Bibliothon on my Instagram, so if you don't want to miss my updates during the readathon, follow me on there, and that'll be linked down below, like I said. So again, that is it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.